Good morning, Lady Liberty Stacker. It is Tuesday, March the 5th, 2019, and I'm going to show you how I make cheesy scrambled eggs in my number 7 Griswold. It's now heating up on the stove. It is, you can't really see it here. I'm using my GoPro and there's no zoom on it, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm having, it's a chest mount, so you can actually see what I'm looking at, which is nice. So it's not warmed up yet, but to show you what it looks like on the other side, it's a number 7 small logo, Griswold. And you know it's warm or ready when the water either dances in the pan or you feel some warmth in the handle. So we're going to go ahead and let that warm up. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and crack our eggs. I'm going to have a couple of eggs here. And there's one. I'm going to add a little egg beaters to it too. It's a very cold morning here where I am. It's sub-zero temperatures. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're going to mix a couple of smaller eggs. I'm going to add a little egg beaters. They're actually egg whites to fill it out. And I have a couple tablespoons of Velveeta cheese grated and a couple thin slices of Hillshire Farm ham. I like Hillshire Farm. I think I've said this in past videos because there are no nitrites in it. It's very safe to eat. A lot of the packaged meats, salamis, hot dogs, have sodium nitrite, all kinds of nitrates in it, and it's not healthy for you. It's cancer causing. So that's why I like the Hillshire Farm. Anyway, I'm letting this thing warm up. You got to let it warm up gradually, and I have it on just under medium. And I've kind of tweaked how I do scrambled eggs. The pan holds the heat very well, and it gets warmer and warmer, or hotter and hotter, I should say, during the cooking process, so I don't hesitate to actually take it off the stove. I'm going to go ahead and grab a spatula that I want to use for this. And we have it all ready to go. We're going to go ahead and put some pepper in there. You can actually see just what I'm doing. I hope you kind of like this view. Instead of setting it up on a tripod, I'm going to use some chopped onion, dehydrated onion. Instead of actually cutting up the real thing, I'm going to go ahead and just put a little in here. My husband doesn't like onions and things, but you can put this in for flavor, and he never even know it. So it makes your eggs come alive. So at any rate, we'll go ahead and mix that up. Okay, and then we're going to spray our pan. It should be about ready. Should be about ready. And we're going to go ahead and spray it. And we're going to let our eggs set up. Actually, I think I'll use my silicone spatula to start this out and let them set up. And this pan is wonderful for doing omelets. It's just great. It had a few warts on the bottom when I restored it. They just refused to come off. And I'm thinking, and one reason why I got this camera, I'm thinking about doing an electrolysis tank in the spring. And I'm going to go ahead and add my ham, chopped ham, get it all in there, and cheese to the mixture. Get it going. I don't want it to set up too much. This isn't an omelet, but I want to at least get it going where I can melt this in here. And here we are. Now, what you see sticking won't be the eggs. It'll probably be, if anything, will be the cheese. I'm going to go ahead and start my toast. Just had eggs and toast this morning. Very cold out. So I'm having a nice hot breakfast before I head out to the post office. Got to drop off some orders. And then I'm going to come back to the house and just list today. I'm a little behind on that. I had done a video yesterday about some sourcing, but I just didn't like the way it turned out, and I'm going to try to use some of these accessories in a different manner. So that one's scrapped. It ended up on the cutting room floor. So here, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. And just gorgeous. Gorgeous scrambled eggs. And I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. And these are about done. And I'm going to go ahead and take them off. I'm going to go ahead and put them on my plate here. And notice that there's very little stick. Whatever is sticking is the cheese, because cheese by its nature does that. But the pan should not be so hot that you can't touch the handle without a hot pad or one of those handle grippers. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to have some toast to go with that. There they are, close up. And I'm going to go ahead and soak the pan in a little bit of water, and I'll clean it after I eat. And that's how I make cheesy scrambled eggs that are still moist and somewhat soft. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please leave a thumb up, leave a comment below, and thanks for watching, and go make it a great day.